or the instructions, they would say to factor, oops, wrong color there, factor the following. Okay, and I want you to notice that this problem has a plus and a plus. I call this type plus plus.
Okay.
Okay, so when you get a problem like this, okay, you want to look at the signs here, and pay attention to that.
Yeah.
So the next thing is you look at the 18 and you write all the factors of 18. So this is like kind of similar to the divisibility rules. Is 18, can you divide 18 by 1?
18 by 1?
Yes. Yes. Can you divide 18 by 1? Yes. And so you put the other number here so that when they multiply together, you get 18. Now, is 18 divisible by 2?
18 divisible by 2? Yes. It's going to be like 9.
Okay. How about 3?
3, 6.
6. Okay. How about 4?
No, nothing. Wait a minute. No, nothing for 4.
How about 5?
No. Not 5.
And then 6 gets us back to here, so we would stop there. All right.
Yeah.
Now, the next thing is you have to add up each of these. So what is 1 plus 18?
19.
What is 2 plus 9?
2 plus 9?
Yes.
11.
What is 3 plus 6?
3 plus 6, 9.
Very good. So you would choose the ones that add up to 9 because 9 is the middle number here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So we would write C plus 3 because of this 3 right here. C plus 6.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So the process for the next problem is going to be exactly the same. It's going to be the same type. We're going to have a number over here on the right. We're going to break it apart. We're going to add them up, and we're going to see which one equals the middle number there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So we're going to factor. Snip this in here. Great. So you should immediately notice that it's plus plus. Like that's the first thing that you should jump out at. You should say, oh, it's plus plus. And you should say, okay, when Matthew and I did problems that were plus plus, the answers are always positive. And then you start with this number over here on the right. You write it over here on the right here. And you start with 1. Is 56 divisible by 1?
It's 56. It's 56.
Divisible by 1. Can you divide it by 1 evenly?
Yeah, it's 56.
Yeah, every number is divisible by 1. Okay. What about 2?
Uh, $28.
Okay. How about 3?
3.
Yes. What is the divisibility rule for 3? Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking.
So I'm going to snip in the divisibility rule for 3. What can you read this for me here?
Okay, so the 3 is divisible by. I know what it is. I know what it is.
I'm asking you to read this here.
The sum of the digits is divisible by 3.
Okay, so we have to take 5 and 6. 5 plus 6. What is that?
5 plus 6. 11.
Okay. Is 11 divisible by 3?
11 divisible by what? 11 divisible by 11 divisible by what?
3.
No, it's
No,
not.
no. So this is not divisible by 3. How about 4? Do you remember the divisibility rule for 4?
The divisibility rule of 4.
Yes.
The 56 for 4, right?
Yes, but here's the divisibility rule. Can you read it out loud, please?
Yeah, the sum of the digits is divisible by 3.
Let's try the divisibility rule for 4.
Okay. All right. 4.
Can you read
divided by
this? Can you read this
The
here?
last 2 digits can be divided by 2 twice.
Yes. Okay, so what is 56 divided by 2? You already have the answer to that. It is
28.
okay. Can you divide 28 by 2?
28 by 2. Yeah, that is 14.
14. So 4 goes with 14.
Mhm.
Is 56 divisible by 5?
No,
It is not. How about 6?
9.
No, it is not 9.
6 times 9 equals 56.
It does not. Let's look at the divisibility rule for 6.
We have to divide by 56 by 6?
No, I want us to look at the divisibility rule so that you can see why it is not divisible by 9. So 6, the divisible rule for 6 is that it has to be even. Okay, so 56, is it even? Sure is. Okay, so that part's good. And it's divisible by 3. Is 56 divisible by 3? Well, 5 plus 6 is 11. Is
Yeah.
11 divisible by 3? No.
11 divisible by 3. No.
No. Okay, so this is not divisible by 6. You're thinking of 6 times 9, which is 54. Now, is 56 divisible by 8?
Divisible by 8.
Yes. Or
Divisible
7.
by 8. Okay. Yeah, okay, the ones that are divisible by 8 are
Do you have a multiplication table that you
yeah, 8 divided by 56 is 7.
it is 7, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to add up each of these. 1 plus 56, 2 plus 28, 4 plus 14, and 7 plus 8. What is 1 plus 56?
What?
What is 1 plus 56?
57.
How about 2 plus 28?
30.
4 plus 14?
4 plus 14.
Yes.
18.
Okay, and 7 plus 8?
7 plus 8 is 15.
Very good. So we want the one that adds up to 15. So which two numbers add up to 15? 7 and 8. So this becomes h plus 7, h plus 8.
What?
Sourish, do you want to take a break here? It doesn't seem like you're very interested in paying attention.
I'm just paying attention. I'm just trying to just figure out what you said.
Okay. What can I do to make it more clear?
You have, okay. So for 8, 8 plus 7. Wait a minute. This looks like the same like factoring. This is, I remember what we did over there. It's like 8 times 7 equals 56, and then 8 plus 7 is 15. Matthew?
Yep.
Or what's going on? Are you okay? I just said,
Well, I don't think you're paying attention. This is the second question we've worked on. And it seems like you're either not looking at my screen or something else is going on. So,
I'm looking
uh,
at your screen.
okay. I really need you to pay attention. That way we can get through the lesson, and that way there's some understanding here.
Okay.
All right, so let's do another problem here.
Okay.
So again, this will say to factor b squared plus 21b plus 108. Okay. Now it's plus plus. I'm going to highlight that. All the problems we've done so far are plus plus. That will change coming up, but that's important to notice. We write 108 over here and we make a list. So 1 and 108. Now is 108 divisible by 2?
Is a 1 divisible by 2?
No, it's 108. 108 divisible
Yeah,
by 2.
2 times 54.
That's right. Now, is it divisible by 3?
3 by 54 or 100?
The original number, 108. That's the one we're looking at.
Okay, we have to just only remember that. Okay, 3 divided by 108. 36.
So what is the sum of the digits here? 1 plus 0 plus 8.
1 plus 0 plus 8. That is 9.
Is 9 divisible by 3?
Yeah,
Good.
3.
Okay, and I think you already said the answer here. 108 divided by 3 is 36.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab the divisibility rule for 4, and we're gonna look at that one.
Okay.
So let me put this here. It says the last 2 digits can be divided by 2 twice. So what are the last 2 digits here?
The last 2 digits here, 0 and 8.
0, 8. So we would call that 8. Can you divide 8 by 2?
That's 4.
Okay, and then can you divide it one more time by 2? So that's what it means to divide by 2 twice. It has to work out nicely. So 108 is definitely divisible by 2. So
Okay.
let me get these moved down here. I don't know why this didn't. Okay, so 108 is divisible by 4. What is the other number? What is 108 divided by 4? 100 divided by 4 is 25, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So you add those together to get 27.
Oh. So 27 times 4 equals 108.
Yes, yes. Okay, now let's look at the divisibility rule for 6. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at the number 108. So is the number 108 even?
Is it it is even divisible by 3.
I'm just asking about the first part. Is the number even? Is 108 even?
Yes.
Okay, check. Now, is it divisible by 3? What is the divisibility rule for 3?
The sum, the add plus add 3.
Do the sum of the digits add up to something that divides by 3? Yes, it does. So 108 is divisible by 6.
Okay.
So 108 divided by 6, what is that?
Okay. It's not divisible by 6.
Yes, it is, Sourish. We just confirmed it. Is the number even?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It is divisible by 3. Yes, it is.
It's lagging. It's lagging, Miss Matthew. It's your computer is lagging.
All right. So if you have a calculator, go ahead and figure out what 108 divided by 6 is. That might be helpful here.
It's 18.
Okay, very good. Now, how about 8? Is 108 divisible by 8? So the rule for 8 is you have to divide the number 3 times. Okay, so let me snip that in here so you can see it.
Okay. And then okay.
So
Yeah.
what we take the last 3 digits, which happens to be 108, we divide it by 2. What is 108 divided by 2?
28.
54.
That's a bit sorry about that. 54.
How about we divide by 2 again? What is 54 divided by 2?
28.
27. Is 27 divisible by 2?
It's 28, I said.
It's not, Sourish. Like, I'm not gonna let you say the wrong answer and be okay with
Okay,
that.
maybe. All right, it'd be yup. Okay. All right. So now for 27, is it divisible by 2? No.
No, so this does not work. So it's not divisible by 8. Now let's look at the divisibility rule for 9.
Okay. The divisibility of 9.
Okay. So divisibility for 9, what is 108? I'm sorry, what is 1 plus 0 plus 8? That's what it means by the sum.
Okay.
That's a question. What is this? What does this add up to?
9.
Is 9 divisible by 9?
Yes, 1.
Yes, so it is divisible by 9. So we go back here. What number goes here? What is 108 divided by 9? Do you have a calculator handy? You can
Yeah, I have a calculator right here.
You can take 108 and divide it by 9.
Okay, I'm trying to go to the calculator, but it's come on, I'm just trying, but the internet. There we
Do you
go.
have a
Okay.
do you have a handheld one you can use?
Okay, 9 divided by 108. Okay. $12.
It is 12. Okay, now we're going to add up all of these. So what is 1 plus 108?
109.
Okay. What is 2 plus 54?
56.
What is 3 plus 36?
39.
What is 4 plus 27?
31.
What is 6 plus 18?
24. It's
9 plus 12?
decreasing.
9 plus 12?
Yeah.
What is 9 plus
21.
12? Now, which of these adds up to 21?
What? I didn't hear you because something was loud over there.
Which of these adds up to 21?
Your computer, the internet is okay. So what?
Which of these numbers adds up to 21?
Okay. 9 plus 12.
Yes. So this becomes b plus 9,
Mm-hmm.
b plus 12.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do now is tell me in your own words, what did we do to factor this problem?
What do we do to factor this problem?
Yeah,
Well,
just
we have to just factor, we have to use a factor tree for 108 to see for prime factorization
why did we do 108? Why was that the right number?
because 108 is the number that we have to do because that's the number that we have to solve because that's what it is because it's a factor.
It's because it's the last digit.
Yeah, the last digit.
And what did we want the numbers to add up to?
Add up to 21
Why 21?
because you have to divide by 108 to see which of those numbers are divisible by 108 as of the 21.
That's right. So that what you said is completely correct. Do you have pencil and paper with you today?
Um, I have the calculator.
Okay. Do you have the ability to get pencil and paper?
Yeah.
You also have the ability to take a picture of some work on your pencil and on your notebook if I have you work out a problem.
What? Wait. Take a picture?
Yeah, I would like you to work out the next problem and then send me a picture of your work.
Hmm. All right. Just focus on the. Let me just do the next problem.
Do you have pencil and paper?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to take a picture of your work and send it to me when you're done?
I have it out. I have it out. I have it out.
Okay. I would like you to factor this. And I would like to see your work for this one.
Okay. 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 I'm just doing this. I'll go get my phone and take a picture of it.
Great.
Matthew, did you see it?
I'm checking here. I think you just sent it. Yeah, that looks good. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yep.
Fantastic. So let's move to another type of problem that you're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you factor this right here. Now, the difference is that it's no longer plus plus. Do you see that it's now a subtraction and a plus?
Yeah.
So that type, it changes everything. This is the type, what I call minus plus. You still write 32 over here, but this time the numbers that you write here are both negative. So for example, it's -1 and -32. And that's because of this minus right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that becomes, so the next one, -2 and -16,
Mm-hmm.
-4 and -8, and that's everything. So we still have to add them up. What is -1 plus -32?
Okay. That's 31.
-33.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Okay.
-2 plus -16?
Negative 18.
And then -4 plus -8?
Negative 12. That's the answer.
That's the one. So this time it's a
X minus 4 and X plus minus 8.
right, but it's a this time because it's
I know.
the letters A that we're using. All right, so here is one to try. Try next. We'll see how we do on this. So we're going to factor right here. So we look at 27 here, and we're going to do both negative because it's minus plus, minus plus. So -1 minus 27. Is 27 divisible by 2?
It's 12 divisible, 27 divisible by 2.
Yes.
It's not even divisible by 27. 2 divided by 27, no.
It is not even, so no, it is not. How about 3? What is the divisibility rule for 3? Do you remember? The divisibility rule for 3 says the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So 2 plus 7, what does that equal?
Okay, and 2 plus 7 is 9.
Okay. Is 9 divisible by 3?
Okay, so now for that right there, 27, and a negative 3 plus 9 right there is negative 12.
I'm asking you to look at the divisibility rule for 3. It says the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. 2 plus 7 is the sum of the digits, which is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3?
Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes, 3.
Okay, so that means that 27 is divisible by 3. What is the other number that goes here?
What?
What number goes here? 27 divided by 3 is
9.
okay.
Negative
Very
9.
good. Very good. Now we're going to add each of these up. -1 plus -27, -3 plus -9. What is -1 plus -27?
What?
What is -1 plus -27?
Negative 28, and then -3 plus -9 is -12. So that's the answer.
That second one is the answer. It's x minus 3, x minus 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you try the next one on your own. I want you to use your pencil and paper and send me a picture of your final answer here worked out. Again.
I don't think we have time. I just sent you the picture already, and I just know what it is.
This is a different question, Sourish.
Okay.
So I'd like you to work this out on pencil and paper, take a picture and send it to me.
Okay, I have it down. Matthew?
Sourish, that's the same problem you sent me before. Where's the other one?
No, it's right here. Like, look.
Okay. Is there a reason you can't take a picture of that?
Yeah, I think I just want to be having a break for that because I took only the picture for the previous one. So I just want to just open my camera so I can just show it to you.
Okay. They're both negative though. You wrote one as positive, one as negative. Do you see that?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even mean to do that. I thought it was a negative. Why did I put positive? There we go.
It's okay. Are you asking to end the lesson early?
Yeah, we can end the lesson early.
That's totally up to you. You can ask your dad if he's okay with that. And if he's okay with that, we can certainly stop here.
Okay, thank you, Matthew. Dad? Thank you, Matthew.
You're welcome.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Dr. Keithari. So we worked on factoring today, two types. We worked on type where it's a positive and a positive, and then the second type we worked on is a positive, I'm sorry, a negative and a positive. I have a worksheet that I can send you guys in the email to work on if you would like, but I would certainly love to see Sourish rework any and all of the problems that we had done today on this list. The other thing we looked at pretty hard was is divisibility rules. And I did ask him to send me a couple of pictures today of his the problems he was working on. I found that that was pretty effective. So if he's able to do that, it's not as good when he holds it up to the screen, but I don't know if he can run and grab a phone or something, snap a picture real quick and send it to me during the lesson. I do think that will be particularly useful.
Did you do that today? Did he send it?
He did for one. For the second one, he just held up his paper, but it would really be easier if he could just snip a picture.
The next time we'll take a picture and send it to you. Share it, okay? So that might be useful. Camera may not be visible, Sourish. Please. Take a picture and send it to him. That might be better, so you can see better. So that will be more interactive, and he can understand better, and he can help you better.
I like seeing his work. I learned things from it. That's why it's important to do. I wish we'd done it sooner because it really is a important thing for that.
But he's able to understand this factoring and divisibility.
These two types he actually understood really well. There's a third type that's more complicated that we would have to dedicate an entire lesson to. So maybe next week, if he doesn't have anything else, we'll do that. But I know he had testing, so he'll probably get some new stuff next week.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you.
All right.
So let's talk to you next week.
All right. See you next week. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye, Sourish.